Hi friends. In today's video, I want to continue talking about Reiki energy, specifically some of the benefits I've noticed after completing my Reiki 2 training and starting to give myself daily Reiki self-treatments. Oh, the experience has been so rich. It's been so powerful. I started giving myself self-treatments nearly about a month ago when I took Reiki 1. I started practicing the self-treatments in the morning, in the evening, kind of on the go as needed, working with Reiki during my yoga practice, working with Reiki with animals, now with other people, and continuing on myself. So I was already a very healthy person, a very much committed to healthy lifestyle, eating the raw food, meditating, practicing yoga daily, doing fitness, moving my body, removing stress from my life, doing the career that I want, not worrying about many things that people have to worry about, living without a lot of stress in my life, working on healthy relationships, and just taking really good care of myself. All of that has just gone to the next level. I realized I was getting a bit tight and laser focused and dealing with more fear and anxiety than was actually necessary, and even stressing myself out more than was necessary too. So by having Reiki in my life, it chilled me out so much to the point where I haven't felt this good since I lived at a monastery and I lived at a meditation center for parts of 2017 and 2018. So this is reminding me of feeling my very best at both of those locations. Not the times when I was like stressed out at either place, but the times when I was feeling really, really good, really spiritually connected, really at peace, and frankly pretty blissed out, pretty awesome, and like anything I needed to do, I could just relax and trust in the process. So that sense of relaxation, stress reduction, trusting in the process of life, trusting in myself to get things done that need to be done, trusting that Reiki and life would bring me the connections and resources I need, and that together I could co-create with the universe, whatever I need to be doing, right? More of what I need to be doing, which is helping others, inspiring others, healing myself, and promoting healing in other people. So I felt tremendously less stressed out and more relaxed as a result of Reiki. And another thing that happened was, this is funny, I had to let go of cacao, friends. If you've seen my recipe videos and you have my Raw Food Ayurveda Volume 1 book, then you know I really like cacao. I really like chocolate. I was a big chocolate eater. And that was the only caffeine I was having. But I was a little bit addicted to it. I was a little bit addicted to the high of it and the stimulation and feeling like more self-confident and outgoing and that kind of thing. So since working with Reiki, I've let go of that, because with Reiki being a part of my life now, I ate cacao like once and I couldn't go to sleep that night. I was like totally manic, and it was like I had taken something much stronger, a very powerful stimulant, and I don't want to feel like that. I want to feel balanced, and I felt very out of balance. So bye bye cacao. At the same time, I'm really relaxed, I'm really grounded, but I also have a very strong motivation for action right now, and lots of ideas, lots of creativity, lots of, I just need to make this now. And I need to edit my website. I'm putting that off, and then I'm sit down, it's like all the things work, like my left brain works. Whatever it is, I need to apply to do this thing. Do it. So the energy really is there to do the things I need to do. And coming from this relaxed, centered, calm, peaceful space. So that is really awesome from a business and life perspective. If anything, I'm really still just kind of trying to work with patience and trusting the process and letting things happen on their own time, but at the same time managing the fact that Reiki really wants to be shared through me. So that's been kind of fun to balance and make peace with. Another really profound adjustment has been improvements in my sleep. So not having cacao, not having stimulants, I am sleeping so much better, even better than the nights that, I hadn't had cacao that day. So my sleep has improved dramatically. It is much deeper. I sleep sounder through the night. I wake up less. I feel more rested in the morning. Sometimes I feel like, as I'm adjusting to this new higher frequency of being, I've required a bit more sleep, but the sleep quality has improved dramatically. And I trust that in time I will balance out to where I need only 7 hours or 8 hours or whatever, and it'll be more steady. And if not, that's okay too, because I can work with that. But sleep quality has improved dramatically. I used to have restless leg syndrome before bed, and I've not had any of that since practicing Reiki. It probably since my Reiki 2 training. I had some of it during my training when I was in Monroe, Louisiana, where the classes were, and I was doing Reiki on myself to treat it at night, and the Reiki helped. And really, since doing that, I haven't been having it. I do treat my feet every night before bed, and that seems to help a lot with that. And that, of course, means I'm able to fall asleep much faster and without any kind of pain or feeling jittery or anything like that. So that's awesome. My digestion has also improved. Also during the trainings, my digestion was acting up. I was having lots of blockages in my lower chakras, in my root, in my sacral, and my solar plexus. And my digestion was slower, and I was feeling straight up like belly aches and intestinal aches. And I even, here I'll share this might be scary, but when I had a Reiki treatment, and even just like scanning my own body, I was seeing a black snake in my gut. in my abdomen, essentially. And it was uncomfortable, and it was not a friendly snake. I've worked with this energy on a physical level for many years. I was doing parasite cleanses, intestinal cleanses, trying to get my diet better and better so that I could heal my digestion, and having some success with that, doing lots of juice cleanses, doing water fast, liquid type cleanses with juices and smoothies, etc. Working on a very physical level. And then I started doing Reiki, lots of Reiki on my abdomen, and I'm still doing that. And I found my digestion has improved so much. I'm not getting the extreme aches and pains anymore. I'm not seeing the black snake. I am experiencing more that whatever was in there is breaking up and just being released over time. And that is awesome because, it's frustrating when you eat a very clean diet and your digestive system is still not working well, and you're like, oh, if I eat one more carrot or have one more blended soup or whatever, then maybe, just maybe, I need another 30-day water fast. And sometimes that's just not the answer. Sometimes it's an energetic thing. And I think for me, it certainly had an energetic component that I was not addressing, and that now I'm addressing actively with Reiki. And what's also cool is that when I'm treating other people, I'm seeing the energy is showing me that so much does get clogged up in here for people. And this tends to be a place, like kind of a breeding ground for where entities want to attach on and negative energies want to burrow and, be here because it's constantly being fed, physical food and indulged in. And it seems to be a space that's really bloated and distended in people who are drinking lots of alcohol or eating the wrong foods, even people who are eating the quote-unquote right foods. Healthy eaters, unhealthy eaters, doesn't matter. This can be, I'm pointing to my lower abdomen, my abdomen. It tends to be just this space where these energies go and they get stuck, and they love it. They have everything they need there. So I've been working on those areas with other people, even sending Reiki through my eyes. And yeah, that's another video. So many videos, y'all. Anyway, so big benefits: relaxation, stress reduction, having plenty of energy to do things without relying on stimulants, improved sleep, improved digestion. And again, this is coming from a person, I don't have a health diagnosis, was already fairly healthy, was already taking good care of myself, and I am noticing benefits from Reiki. So hopefully this will convey to you that even if you don't perceive or experience yourself as a sick person, you don't have a diagnosis, you feel fairly healthy, Reiki can be beneficial for you as well as someone who is very sick and is working with a physical, mental, emotional type illness or diagnosis. So it's awesome. I love it, friends. It has been so powerful and so awesome in my own experience, which is why I'm like, I need to share this with people. So yeah, leave me a comment, email me if you want some Reiki, taylor@joyfulrawlife.com. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you like it, subscribe for more, and I will be back with you soon for another video. Much love to you. Sending you healing energy. Reiki if you want it. Namaste.